So basically, just a quick little recap. We find out that Lyra is now in charge of the search for Lena, and now you guys are planning to going back to Lothering to pick up Lena.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. So, during the trip, are any of you going to talk to each other about some things?
Actually, I want to right up next to my Daniel and
Okay.
talk to him about some stuff.
All right. Daniel goes,
What could you possibly have to say?
yeah, he just goes, is there something the matter, Kendra?
You know what's going. You know what I'm here to talk about, Daniel.
Oh, right, about Roland. Yeah.
You can't ignore this, Daniel.
Wait, I'm still in shock, Kendra. What am I supposed to do?
I get it, but I think the best way to resolve this is to talk to them.
Wait, as in Robas and Roland, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
I can tell this has been incredibly awkward, and probably incredibly awkward for you and for them. This is a really weird situation, Daniel. But we need to deal with it. Well, you need to deal with it.
As his father, yeah. I understand, Kendra. I understand. But it's just, how am I supposed to play it out?
You can't really plan this. You can only just do it. Talk to them.
And he just alright, fair enough, Kendra, fair enough. Alright. and then Daniel will just go up to near Roland and Robas. And he'll say, look, I understand that this is kind of awkward to talk about, but I think I'm ready to try and become a father.
In what sense?
A father who would take care of his own son and, do what fathers do.
All right.
Although
at this point he's not yet conceived, so maybe other things before, horse then cart.
Daniel just go, fair enough. But
looks over at Roland. You have had the talk with your circle people, yes? I'm not going to have to explain things to you.
About the birds and the bees, yeah, I've already been there and done
okay.
That. And he goes, good. Daniel looks good. It's kind of hard to explain.
So, do I have to know about anyone in the future you're interested in?
What? Roland has...
I'm not judging boy or girl, just as long as you're happy and they're a good person.
Personally,
I'm not judging either way.
Yeah, Daniel just goes, so, what is it? Do you like men, women, both?
Embarrassing parents.
Yeah, Roland's just like, oh, God. God's help me now. And he goes, women, alright? Women, I prefer women.
Okay. So, is there a special girl in the future?
He pulls his cowl and just... And he goes, gee, Well, I cannot say.
Oh, well, you're no fun. Honestly, Daniel, does he get the no fun side from you? I think I'm plenty fun.
No, actually, he gets the no fun side from Ethan.
Oh, I would have said Kendra, but yeah, I can see that.
No, Kendra's more on the serious side of things, while Ethan is more no fun, while I, myself, am more about curiosity, per se. And Frola just goes, oh, gods.
What?
Hey,
Don't you want us to
nothing.
end up together? Because, I'm pretty sure you want to get born.
Well...
Just smirks, ruffles his hair. Aww. This is fun. I get now why Anya used to do this when I was younger.
Yeah, and Daniel's going, oh my gosh, Kendra's right. This is actually really fun.
Oh, speaking of Anya, my mom. 6'6" Avarian muscle. She is a berserker, but she's really nice. Berserker runs in the family, by the way. Looks over at Roland. Just so you know. At least on my side.
Well, yeah, I do get that from Grandma. Yeah.
Oh!
And he just probably goes, please don't tell anyone about this, but if anyone tries to tick me off, yeah, one of them is going to get it. I'm just saying.
Ew, that could be interesting. We're off topic, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, this is super awkward, yes.
Daniel's going like, yeah, I know, but...
Like,
hey,
we just met.
Yeah,
Not that you're not pretty, but we just met.
And Daniel goes, oh, do I? I mean, come on. Nobody can resist this sexy face.
I was leaning towards someone else before we met, but we'll see. Bring your game.
Yeah, and, alright. Daniel will say, let me guess. It's the werewolf, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been told my Avarian charms aren't exactly subtle.
While this, Daniel is just like, well, I understand. I mean, he is almost as tall as a normal Avarian. At least that's what you told me. And, he's... Do you actually have a thing for hairy men?
I have a thing for warriors.
Oh, so you
I
don't
usually
like
want someone I can spar with. Although, you can make me laugh. Laughter's good.
He blushes a little bit. Yeah, I appreciate that. You're not so bad yourself. In fact, I pretty like those. I pretty like women who can be able to take care of themselves.
Oh, Anya's going to love you. Well, maybe. She might have issue with this whole thing. Oh, this'll be a fun trip. Congratulations, your grandma! Oh, this'll be fun. Oh, we need to run to All In again now. We need to do this.
I'm going to have trouble explaining this to Lena.
Yeah. Alright. While this conversation is going down, is anyone else going to do anything?
I was going to say, so this Apar ruin is called Belenus, right?
Roland will say, like, Belenus, yes.
Well, we have a similar word in Elven, Belenorus.
Belenorus? Oh, okay.
I thought it was interesting.
Hmm.
It means eternity in Elven.
Yeah.
That's
That is
interesting.
interesting.
Well, Is there something curious about that, Lyra? Roland says.
I don't know, they're just so close together.
Well,
Well, Teardra mother... sorry, Avar, history time. Teardra Brightaxe, she's often referred to as the mother of the Avar. Oh, I wish she were here. She tells the ballad so well. They do actually talk about she has a leaf-eared lover, and leaf-eared is Avarian slang for elf. So, maybe related?
They might have got some language from each other.
Roland just goes like, well, yeah, there's a possibility. I mean, I know nothing much about the Dalish. I only know about Avar and Jossian culture. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think I can add any insights.
Same.
Relation.
I don't know much either. I don't know how to help.
All right. Now it is around this time that you guys have arrived to Lothering, and now, I'm going to assume that everyone is going to that tavern.
Yep. I'm heading straight to my sister.
All right. So, as everyone has entered into Lothering, you see Lena is still busy in the middle of taking orders, and she hasn't seen you yet. And she says, "Go ahead and take a seat. I'll be with you in just a moment."
I decided to just wait until she's done. I don't want to interrupt her.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to call her or anything.
All right. She just goes, "All right, order up. Need some clam chowder," and then she looks back towards you and goes, "Kendra." And she goes, "I'll be right back." And she runs up and she gives you a hug.
Hey, I'm back.
She goes, "Welcome back. How'd everything go with the circle?"
It went well. A lot of things happened, but
We killed a Templar. Go us.
not the best way to start this, but I don't think we technically killed him.
True, but he's dead because he met us. So, I guess I'd be more the queen.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's safe for you to come with us now.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, okay. I guess I could go ahead and pack my things and get everything all set up. I need to go talk to my boss about this, but okay.
Okay.
And she runs off, grabs her things, and she'll say, "Okay, I'm all set and ready to go."
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else ready?
Yeah.
So, where do we plan on going
Actually, Malcolm, do you have distilling agent by any chance? In US?
An agent? What kind of
Distilling
agent?
agent. I need it to brew potions. If not, then I may need to make a quick stop to the alchemist that's here.
Let's see. Actually, yes, I think I have some distilling agent. And actually, I'll give this to you free of charge.
Oh, well, you're getting a potion. First chance I have to brew.
Yeah. All right. How much do you want?
No, I'm giving it to you. Might
Thank
be a
you very
bit before I
much.
have a chance to actually sit down for my equipment, though.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Is anyone else doing anything, or are we good to go?
I don't think so.
Before Lena gets back, I want to tell the others to maybe hold off on telling her about everything we've learned so far, because just to ease her into this.
What? The were thing, the future boy, she's an aunt, keys.
Yeah, let's ease her into this. Let's just ease her into this.
Gerard will say the family connection is your business, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
it's your
And my family
information to share with your want.
and my family has just grown 2 people larger.
Aw.
Yeah, and this is the part where Lena comes back with her things and just, okay, looks like I'm all set. I got all my things. I'm ready to travel.
Kendra smiles. I'm happy you're coming with us.
Well, thank you for the offer.
I hug her.
All right. She hugs back.
Aw.
Yeah, and and Daniel just gives the two of you a pats on the back and goes, "Good to have you back, Lena." Thanks. And then she.
Out of character, what kind of mage is Lena?
She is around a primal mage, so she's focusing more on like elemental attacks.
Ah,
Damage. Nice.
awesome.
All right, so everybody is all set up. Guess we're gonna be getting all set up and straight to Orzammar. So, during the trip, is anyone going to talk with anybody?
Actually, I want to talk to Lena.
All right.
So, you're a circle mage. What's that like?
Well, it seems peaceful, but also it feels like a prison at the same time.
Oh. Didn't like being there. Or...
No, not really. I mean, I've learned a few things here or there, some that I could be able to use to defend myself. But,
What spells do you do? Rovos pulls off her
Yeah.
glove. Green light. I do healing spells. Puts her glove back on.
she kind of looks around, sees no one is seeing her, and she just snaps her fingers, and you see a little bit of fire coming out of her thumb.
That is
It
awesome.
is. Yeah. She pipes it up. Yeah, thanks. But I can also do like lightning
Oh,
as well.
envious. Want. Why did I only get healing? Well, I'm sure the gods had a reason, but...
She'll say, mind if I ask, how did you get your magic?
Inherited. My dad's also a mage.
That's interesting, to say the least. And what about the Avar culture?
Oh, Avar cultures. We're very different from you, is what I'll say. When you once discovered you're gifted with magic, you go to the shaman and they arrange for a spirit to take up temporary residence in your head. Who better to teach you the ways of magic than a denizen of the Fade? Come on. Also, who better to teach you how to guard yourself from the not-so-nice elements of the Fade?
Sounds like the harrowing.
The harrowing, well, how it was described, sounded like it was a demon. This is a spirit, a god, friendly, very nice. Well, I didn't get on so much with mine, I found it really boring. Oh, Yurid loved her spirit of inspiration. She just could not stop talking about it or to it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I came in to counter a spirit of justice.
Oh. I haven't met one. Nice or...
Rude.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
But this spirit did give me some advice on learning how to defend myself.
That's always
So-
good.
Yeah, it's always good to do that. Anyway, so, and she points at her ears. How did you, oh, this is kind of hard to explain.
Dad's an elf, mom's an Avar.
Okay, but were you judged for being a half-elf in an Avar hold?
Well, kids are kids. They'll say stupid, hurtful things. But, grew up. Eventually they either accepted me or they moved on to other targets. Well, if they decided they were going to try picking on me, I made them eat dirt. One case made them eat poison ivy. They never did that again. After a certain age, I was just another Alvar of Eagle Reach. Other holds, not so nice. Red Line wants me dead. Stone Bear, Fennec Tooth, they love me. Or, well, they accept me.
I see.
We need a map. I need to show where these places are one day.
Yeah, kind of curious about that myself. All I know is that they're from the Frostbacks.
Yeah. That's quite a bit of mountain chain.
Yeah.
Well, we might be going
All right.
after Orzammar, so hopefully I got a chance to show you.
Please do. All right. And with that, conversation is come to a close. You guys arrive at the gates to the entryway to the deep roads that leads to Orzammar. I'll just keep there. And then one of you hear one of the dwarves say, "Alt, state your business of coming into our fair city."
We have papers, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Gerard will step up and say, "We are here on business of the Queen. Would you like to speak with your king?" And he will say it in Dwarven.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel looks surprised and he goes, How? You know Dwarvish?
I know some. I have been to Orzammar a couple of times on trade business. And we have a lot of connections with Dwarven merchants, so I find it a useful ability.
Interesting. That could be of use, Daniel says. All right. And one of the dwarves will say in Dwarvish, and he'll say, at least someone knows about our tongue. So show me the papers.
And if Gerard has them, he will hand them over, or else, but whoever does.
All right. The dwarf reads the papers and goes, fair enough. I'll allow you privilege to enter into our kingdom.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. The doors of the gates open, and it leads you down through a portion of the deep roads. And fortunately, it will lead you to the main entryway to Orzammar. Now, everyone, please roll me for cunning. If you have focus on history, I will allow it.
8. 2 stunned.
15.
7.
13 with 6 stunt.
Whoa. Okay. So anyone who's higher than a 13, basically, you know that Orzammar is actually one of the remaining dwarven kingdoms in Thedas, and it also has basically another dwarven city called Kal Sharok. And basically this place seems like it's like, for Lyra specifically, it looks like Kirkwall but made of rock. But instead it's underground but not on the surface. And for Kendra, you also know that with the 6th sun point, there is some noble houses, and House Idukan is one of them.
The current king is an Idukan, right?
Yes.
Is it Trium?
It is actually true that the hero of Ferelden actually did come down to Orzammar just so that they can get the dwarves to help with the blight. And they decided to crown one of the members of the Idukan family as one of the remaining kings of the of Orzammar because of a murder from the previous King Idukan, which puts one of the members of the Idukan family, who was supposed to be king, in exile.
I see.
And that's basically all you know. And right now, you guys are near the main entryway, which is by a bridge that leads to towards the palace. And right now, there's like a lot of dwarves. There's some with markings on their faces, as well as some that don't, and they technically just spit on them or something.
That seems needlessly rude.
Yeah.
Roland will actually say, yeah, the ones that are marked, they're considered casteless. Some of them could be under exile, but others, let's just say they're kind of like the poor people.
Not just poor, but no opportunity.
And then, yeah. Now, as you guys are near the castle, some of the guards, some of the dwarven guards come up and they say, you all, you are here because you need to come and see, you need to see King Idukan?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, we do.
Very well then. We will try, we will gain an audience with the king. We will be in a moment, but for right now, make yourselves comfortable and just wait. And if you want to go see one of our provings, you could go to your right, or if you want to shop around, you could go ahead and go to your
What
right.
are these provings you speak of?
Provings are basically battles.
I may want
You
to
see,
go on. I think.
well, you see, some of the royal families, the castes of these noble families, tend to get into arguments. So instead of going through diplomacy, they go through battle.
Ah, test of the gods. Getcha.
I see.
It's basically what they do. They just fight and see if some of them would be able to prove their worth.
I usually like proving my worth. Are these open to anyone, or do you actually have to have a grudge with somebody?
Well, first off, you need to be of noble family. And second, you need to be a dwarf.
Oh, that's not fair. Pouts.
Same.
I'm a darn good warrior.
Same. Well, I'm gonna go shopping.
All right.
Yes, we should do that while we're here.
Yeah.
All right. So you basically are walking around in the shop. You see like a lot of merchants who are good with supplies, as well as one of them who's good at not only potions but also with poisons. But also you see like someone who's good at smithing, like weapons and armor and all that.
Can I go to the smith and see if they have any shields, armor, and weapons? Any special kind?
You take a look at them, and the armor and shields, as well as the weapons, they're made specifically for dwarves.
Oh,
But the merchant says, however, I can request some armor and swords
you
to fit
Go
your
on.
standards.
go on. I'm interested.
Well, I could be able to make some dwarven heavy armor made of steel, as well as some dwarven swords, long, short, depending on what you fancy. But also make some steel dwarven shields.
Out of character, how much of a bonus would those shields give?
Let's see. Judging by your level, I think that would be like a +2.
Oh, I already have a +2 shield.
Yeah.
Okay, what about those swords? No. Doesn't look... Wait, what kind of armor was it again?
It's a heavy armor.
Did we ever get stats on the Black Knight's armor? It just dawns on me, we're lugging this around.
Yeah.
It's basically steel armor, so it's just a regular, like, heavy armor.
What's the stats on that?
I think the stats are...
So it would be like heavy plate or heavy mail?
Heavy plate.
Okay.
Ooh. That's...
Okay.
You know, what about, weapon-wise?
Does he have
There
bows?
are, steel, like, long and short bows, but also crossbows.
Can I commission a sword?
Okay,
Like-
sure.
Like, can I commission a better sword than average, than the usual, like, something you would find in a book?
I think
And then I kind of got the same question about bows. If there's a way that I could get a long bow
Okay.
that is stacked.
Alright.
And if not, then no.
Let's see. I'd say that the better one has to be where you can do 46 damage.
46?
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
And that's a heavy blade, right?
It's gonna be a heavy longsword.
You can hold that. Can you hold that with one hand?
You can hold it with one hand. But if you hold it with one hand, you'll get, like, a -1 to your attack roll.
I get you. Like, so that's a two-handed. So it's a two-handed sword kind of thing. Like you need to wield it with.
It's basically like a two-handed sword.
Anything that's it. What about one-handed swords?
He has a long sword, one-handed sword, made of steel. And it does the same damage as as a two-handed sword.
As a two-handed sword?
Yep. That'd be 3d6 plus your strength on your damage.
I think I like that.
All right. So it will be around 50 silver.
Okay.
That's really cheap.
Yeah. I'll take it.
All right. And longbows. For a longbow, it does do it does the 3d6 plus dexterity for attack, but it does also 2d6 plus your dexterity, and it costs about 60 silver.
Okay, I'll do that. Is that ready now, or is that something I'll have to make?
It's going to take some time. He's not used to creating weapons made for humans, and 2, it's going to take about like a day or so for me for him to finish.
Okay. What's this weapon called again? The one I'm getting.
It's a dwarven steel longsword.
So, are you going to name it,
Okay.
Kendra?
I think I will.
Your crafts are amazing, but I'm a little partial to my culture. I don't suppose you can upgrade armor or maybe perhaps even enhance my sword.
Let me see. And
Very
can you give
carefully
it to him?
takes off lovely, hands it over, like, please be careful.
Yeah, well, he's actually going to take a look at it and just give it a slight little touch. Because you said to be careful. And he just checks and he goes, variant design. I never tried using this design before. I'm more used to using dwarven works, but I really like the steel on this.
She is impressive.
You want me to try and improve it? Like, sharpen the blade? It seems a little dull.
Provost actually looks somewhat offended. Lovely is not dull. Whatever you think would make her better. I've heard tales about runes. What are those like?
Runes? Well, I'm not an enchanter, to be honest. I'm not really good at enchantments.
But dwarves make runes, I'm told. So, someone here that does that type of work?
Actually, I think I know of someone, and he said that he's about to leave to go to the Circle to learn more about his enchantment work. I believe... And he also used to help with the hero of Ferelden. His name...
Sandal?
I believe...
I've heard of him.
Yes.
Where? I must go.
Apparently he's up in the surface with his father, Bodan. And he goes, I know. But they were here just a while ago, just trying to get... I think they were trying to sell a hat. But that hat is not looking good. I wouldn't recommend getting it.
Might be special. Might raise something. Might make you more intelligent.
Sure.
How about my armor? Anything you could do to improve that?
Let's see. Heavy leather. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the leather.
I do too.
Maybe
Very warm.
I could be... Well... Let's see. The leather... I could be able to try and refine the leather and make it a little bit more shinier.
No shiny will
Or a
save
little
me
bit
from
more.
a blade or a bow.
Yeah. He kind of just checks and goes, well, I could be able to try and make a few improvements to the armor.
Alright then. And
That's
she will
going to
actually
be-
start peeling it off.
And
She has an
if you wear
undershirt
clothes-
on.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Okay. Alright, Roland is actually just turning around. He's just going like, nothing to see here.
What? This is totally normal.
I have a name for the sword that I'm commissioning.
Okay.
I would like it.
Alright, he goes, oh. What's the name?
I would like it to be called Guardian.
Guardian. I like that. That'll be perfect. And just goes to the paper and just writes down Guardian. Okay. Alright. And let's see. For refining it, that will be around, judging by how it's looking, it's going to be about 40 silver pieces?
Done.
Alright. I'll be able to refine these in about a day or so. Trust me, I'm very quick with
Thank
doing
you.
this kind of work.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.